What's going on, guys? Future Knight Eric here, back with another sponsored video. Shout outs to our sponsors, Solarpop. And today we are going to be opening up 3/4 of a case, 9 megatons 2021. This is easily one of the best sets of the year, with, I'm not going to lie, couple of the last sets being quite mediocre, having very few cards that are meta defining, but having meta defining cards nonetheless, as I say in those videos. However, these tins, oh my word, they pretty much covered everything with regards to reprints of all the good stuff, and with regards to rarities, they really knocked the ball out of the park. Obviously, the elephant in the room, the only thing missing is the access code talker, which we're hoping to have in Eldorado, I believe it's called, the gold set. And yeah, not much else to say. This set is absolutely incredible. The way this video is going to progress is I'm going to open up one tin from sealed initially, just to get a good feel for the commons and see what we can get out of that very first tin. And then I'm going to cut away. I'm going to open up the other 8 tins and get the packs, mix them all up, and then we can get a little bit of a more randomized, quicker opening going. Might throw in 1 or 2 super packs there as we do, grabbing the ultras and the secrets. We'll see how it goes. Cards we're looking for, obviously everyone's looking for the crossout designator. I wouldn't mind getting myself a copy or 2. It's one of those cards where, similar to Call By, in any ratio it's good. So even if you pull 1, just throw it in your deck. If your deck's playing enough hand traps, the card will definitely perform. What else are we looking for? Triple Tactics Talents. I'm actually more interested in that than I am Crossout Designator, as well as I believe it's Ghost Mourner, Moonlit Chill. I need a playset of her quite badly. I've been wanting to pick her up for a very, very long time. No pun intended, because she's very small. But anyway, today we are going to be sleeving up our secret rares and our chase ultra pools in these amazing official Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. I've had these for a while. I've never ended up using them because oftentimes these official Konami sleeves don't last very long and they scratch quite easily. However, being able to double sleeve makes these last a lot longer, putting them in either standard side sleeve or a over sleeve. Not much else to say there. There is, of course, going to be a giveaway attached to this video for the last 3 remaining tins of the case. This was a sealed case for anyone who's interested. Those 3 tins are going to go to 3 lucky winners, and how to enter that competition and get a chance at winning one of these tins will all be explained throughout the video and majorly at the end of the video. Alright, introductions done. I think we can get straight into this first tin. I see there's already a little slit here for me to open it up. By the way, these tins are absolutely stunning. I mean, the art on all 3 tins over the last 3 years has been absolutely incredible. But this is definitely a favorite, and especially with the Millennium Puzzle on the side here. I'm not sure if many of you know this, but I actually have this tattooed on my body forever. So Konami pretty much owns me. But here we are. Once again, huge shout outs to our sponsor Solarpop. I know these took a while to get to me, but I really do appreciate it, and it makes for some awesome content, and allows me to keep playing the game competitively and help out those who are either getting into the game or have been playing for a really long time. Right, let's crack this bad boy open. So we got our 3 packs there. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the promo pack. Imagine if this tin came with a promo pack that gave you Dragoons, Crossout, or one bad one, sort of like how I believe it was the 2019 tins had. That would have been awesome. But nonetheless, here we go. Right, first pack, let's have a look. TAI Strike, Link Burst, Obsessive Uva Loop. I remember this card. I actually used this card in pieces. I used to tear this card up to write people's names on the torn up pieces so that I could remember whose cards I had to owe who during trades and sales and whatnot. Proxy F Magician, Deep Sea Artisan, Doyon Ignista. Pretty cool getting these Ignista cards and low rarities, makes it easier to build the deck, and the deck is pretty fun. Our first super rare, super heavy Samurai Scarecrow. Deep Sea Aria is a super, that's very, very cool. Downgrade from the secret, but it's always good to have in rotation. Tri-Brigade Nova is our first Ultra. I actually myself prefer supers over Ultra, I always have, but getting a rarity bump to this and making it more accessible is definitely welcomed. Burning Draw, I believe this wasn't from a core set, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was from a deck building set, but regardless, cool to see. And then our first secret rare, Machina Metal Cruncher. This is actually funny. Earth Machines have been seeing quite a lot of play recently. I've been seeing winning deck profiles pop up all over YouTube. So that's a pretty interesting card. This Parallel Secret looks so nice. That's incredible. Then we've got our rare Virtual World Beast Gigi, 1 or 8. Gluttonous Reptophilan Gretheus, Dracoon Lamp, Starburst Accelerator, and Tri-Brigade Standoff, and we've got Malfi Rabbi. That's a pretty interesting first turn. Let me actually grab that secret rare and the Noval to sleeve up. Those are definitely the better pulls from that tin. And then we can move on, that pack, then we can move on to the second pack. Obviously, like I said, this opening will speed up as we go along. So we've got Torpedo Takedown, Curse of the Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. This is also from a deck building set. Can't say exactly which one. I think this is actually a new card in the Legendary Duelist Season 1. So that's pretty cool to see as a common in here. Resonator Command, Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight. That is a very cool looking card, and I can't say that I've seen that card recently. Flourishing Frolic, AIQ, Virtual World Shenshen. This is a pretty awesome downgrade, to be honest with you. This card very important with the new Virtual World strategy, being a floodgate on its own and being able to recycle itself. Awesome card. Shiny Black Sea Squadra. I mean, nothing crazy, however it is an insect and it does have 2000 attack, which are noticeable. Fallen of Albar's insane reprint. The secret definitely climbing as of recently because of the hype with upcoming support. Gizmek Kaku, another good reprint, I think. The secret rare wasn't pushing too much money, but it's a staple in the Gizmek deck itself. And since most of the Gizmek cards have gotten reprints, whether in structure decks, like the God structure decks or the Cyber structure deck that's coming out, this is actually quite important for that strategy. And then we've got a Virtual World Lao Lao. So this was actually a Virtual World pack. Pretty cool. We've got our Marincess, Jack in Hand, Horn of Olifants, a bit of an Afrikaans card there. Lifeless Leaffish, Raiders Unbreakable Mind, Rock Band, Xeno Guitar. This is actually part of the Adamantipator strategies, well, at least some of them, and it's cool to have it reprinted. And then Joyous Malfeas. I think from that pack we will sleeve up our Virtual World Secret Rare and our Fallen of Albars. Pretty cool. Moving on to the last pack before I crack open all the tins you see in front of me. There's like a stack of 8 tins, like a little pyramid. That's pretty cool, which is funny because the Millennium Puzzle from the Dark Side of Dimensions is an upside down pyramid. We've got TR Strike, we've got an Ignista, Jacko Bolin, Super Rare is definitely cooler, Deep Sea Prima Donna, a very big rarity drop from Ultra, I believe, to Common. Disposable Learner Device, Idol Reborn, Warning Point is a super rare. Now that is very interesting. This is a pretty interesting card, being a normal trap that can pretty much do what no material does. I actually like that, and you can actually see the art properly here, which is very cool. Pretty good super rare. XYZ import, and Emancipator Researcher, finally. If I can get together a ton of Emancipator cards, I would definitely enjoy that. I did have the deck and play the deck for quite some time, but it was just losing too hard to things like Nibiru and things that were prevalent in that meta. But rebuilding them is definitely on my list of decks that I want to play again. We've got True Light. This is the Eternal Soul for Blue Eyes. Very, very cool card, and even the art is quite stunning. I actually need 3 of these for my Blue Eyes deck. And then we've got Parallel Exceed Secret Rare. I recently just picked up Supers, but having more of these in the collection is never ever a problem. Sales Pitch is a rare. I've got 3 secrets of this. I'll keep playing the secrets, thank you. Malfi, Gluttonous, Blizzard, that's actually really, really good. I actually needed to pick up a playset of this, and I could not remember for the life of me where it came from, so that's pretty cool. Malfi Playhouse, and then Awakening of the Possessed, Gigabyte, and then Dogmatica Encounter. Those last 2 cards, I think, having common reprints before, so nothing too crazy there. Let's leave up our Parallel Exceed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut away from the camera for now to open up all of these, and I'll check you in, well, just a second. And there we have it. All other 8 tins have been cracked open. The packs lie in front of me. I'm just quickly going to stack these back up, as I was using their position as a way to tell where to open my packs. But yeah, all the packs are lying in front of me. I'm going to mix them up shortly. These don't stack very well, and that's quite an issue, because I'm not going to lie to you. When I found out from Solar Pop that I would be getting tins to open, I was actually more excited for the tins themselves than I was for the cards inside, just because I need storage. I've run out of tins to put the bulk that I get from opening, all the stuff from Solar Pop. But of course, I'm not complaining. Solar Pop, if you want to keep sending me more Konami, I would definitely gladly open and keep giving away all of this amazing product. The product coming in from the rest of the year, I mean, Burst of Destiny, I believe it's Eldorado, the Cyber Style Structure deck, it's insane, to be honest with you. The Imperium reprint in the Cyber deck pretty much pays for that whole deck itself, never mind the actual cards that are really decent in there for, the Cyber Style deck. But yeah, as you can see, we've just mixed up all of them pretty much. I'm going to move them off to maybe this side, just keep them in view, and then we're just going to crack right into this. Actually, before we do, I want to tell you how you can win yourself a Mega Tin. This is the first tin that will be given away, and this tin will be given to the first person who can tell me what the thumbnail of this video is referenced to. It is a reference to a particular series. That is the only tip I will give. And if no one can figure it out, which is, I believe, highly unlikely, it's a very, very popular series. It ended quite some time ago. If no one can figure it out, I will give this to one random commenter. But the first person to figure out what it's referenced to will win a tin. To find out how to win the other 2 tins, you're going to have to stick around. I'm not going to be repeating how to win that first tin. So if you are a regular viewer and enjoy my content and actually watch through the video, you have a chance at winning a tin. So Mutually Assured Destruction, Witchcrafter Jenny, Transidia, Runcess, AR Love Fusion, Squee Knight, it's funny, my surname's Knight, Little Mouse Knight, Ark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. That's a very, very cool reprint. I actually am quite looking forward to picking up some of the Phantom Knight stuff. It's a deck I've always been interested in playing. Pretty cool. Gizmek Akami, the dreaded Deluge Dragon. Awesome card. Again, reprinting the Gizmex is a smart move by Konami. We've got the Amnodorned Archosaur, the Jewel Dino. This is a card I really needed. I need one more, maybe even two more, with Misk only being at one, for my dinosaur deck, which has not been playable for a very long time because this card was so expensive. Very cool. And then we got Ghost Mona and Moonlit Chill, another card I really needed. I'm hoping to get at least one more, maybe two more in our little pack adventure here. She's so stunning. The ultra rares in the set actually look really nice. And then, oh my word, this might have been a little bit of a god pack. Ecclesia in secret rare, beautiful to upgrade my current core, which, like I said in the previous video, I am currently in the midst of trading / selling. So the gentleman who I'm in talks with will be pleased to see that I can maybe replace those ultras with the secrets. Very cool. Tri-Brigade Airborne Assault. This is a big downgrade from the secrets. Speedroid, Caprius, Jabbing Panda. My word, he's very angry. Jaw Driver. I actually needed one of these as well, even though the previous copy was a common. I needed a couple of these. Dogmaticism and Malfi Pony. Very cool. My word, I might have to sleeve up every single card we got from that pack. The Moonlit Chill I'm very happy with, and the Jewel Dino. That was an insane pack, my word. Alright, moving on. We've got Architect Lightcraft, Witchcrafter Unveiling, Drummer Dropper, Nine Lives Cat, Battle Survivor, Curse of the Dragon, Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon, Gravity Controller, awesome. Love this rarity bump, needed for my Burning Abyss deck. Artillery Catapult Turtle, also I believe a newer card from the Legendary Duelist Season 1 or 2. We've got Nal Shadal Ariel. We've got Ariel as an ultra, that's pretty cool. And we've got the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. This was a very expensive, I think $30-40 secret, pretty good reprint. And we've got Revolt. Now this is a very important card for me. I actually play Tri-Brigade. My previous video was a deck profile on what I think is definitely the best deck of the current format before Burst of Destiny, and that is very cool. We've got Virtual World Gate Quinlong, don't know why. There's supers in the OTS and I believe it was a common before. Horn of Olifants, Afrikaans again, Malfi, Dark Lord, Linkerball. I honestly have never seen this card before in my life. Hanabi and Infernoble Knights Captain Oliver. Also, I've never seen this card before in my life. Very interesting. Alrighty, let's sleeve up that Revolt 100%. And I'm actually going to sleeve up the Gravity Controller. That's an awesome rarity bump. Also, I believe for Shadol players, I believe they play that as well. Dogmatica and both Shadol, whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Surprised I haven't pulled any of those cards yet, the Shadol upgrades, besides, of course, Ariel. Right, we've got Witchcrafter Jenny, Transidia, Marincis, Screen Knight, Nine Lives Cat, Ravenous Croc Dragon Arctheus. That's interesting to see that as a common, especially because it was an ultra before, but hey, it's a really good Synchro 9. Warning Point, second copy, happy with that, would love to get a playset. Generator, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This literally has a super rare reprint in the OTS that we're currently using. I don't understand this. Dark Beckoning Beast, probably the worst cards in this whole set. Moonlit Chill number 2, yes boys, let's go. And a Fractal, a secret rare Fractal. That is absolutely insane. These packs are blessing us, brothers and sisters. Come on, gotta be inclusive of everyone there. Let me quickly sleeve those up and we can have a look at the rest of the pack. That is so cool. Okay. Then we've got ourselves the Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles Oranclar. I do like the Ultra a bit more. Caprius Dark Lord, Jabbing Panda, Jaw Driver, Dogmaticism, Malfi, and Penguin Brave. Let's move all of this bulk to the side, keep our hits nearby, and move on to the next pack. I'm not gonna lie, I am taking my time taking this in. I don't actually know the rarities of all the cards. Obviously, we've seen all the cards before, but I like having a look at the art in the different rarities. You can actually see what's going on, which is interesting. Red Familiar, Transcendia, Goki, the Powerload Ogre, AR Ritual, Witchcrafter Patronus. That kind of looks like Silent Witch in the background. Heavy Forward, I believe this is another Earth Machine spell card. I believe this was only in a structure deck, so that's pretty cool. Performer Pole Turn Trooper, I've never seen this card before in my life. Adamancipator Risen Dragite, very, very beautiful card. Can actually see what's going on because it's not a secret. Ignista AI Land, I believe this was a secret before as well, also climbing in price. And Dogmatica Punishment's secret rare, very, very cool, also to add to my current Dogmatica core. Then we've got Virtual World City, that one, Kowloon. This is actually a rarity bump, I believe it's a common at the moment. Adamancipator Crystals, not really played. Penguin Brave, Rookie for Hire, Junk Sleep. I believe we can speed it up a little bit. The commons take up a lot of the set, and there's a ton of them, because I mean, at the end of the day, Megatins are just multiple sets combined to give you the very best of what came out of those sets, but the commons at the end of the day are still just filler. 9 Lives, Battle, Flourishing, Red Familiar, Drytron Beta, good rarity bumps for probably one of the best decks also of this current format before Burst of Destiny. Infernoble Knight, Captain Roland. Again, why? This has a super rare printing in an OTS. Why would you give us more of a card we already have? Make it an ultra, make it a rare. Dogmatica Maximus, downgrade, highly unfortunate, but hey, we got him. We've got, hey, that's pretty good. Area, good for water decks, I believe. I actually needed one of these for Toads. And then we got a Dragon Maid Show. So I myself am not building Dragon Maids, but myself and a regular face of the channel, Dom, are building it together, and we're hoping to finish the deck by the time Eldorado comes out, so we can get Chambermaids and Hospitalities, so that we can actually, you know, play the deck, because the deck is super, super fun. I believe Frisbee Moonsong recently did a deck profile on this. I'll leave a link to that down below, and that's probably how I'm going to go about building it as well. That is very, very cool. Gaia the Fierce Knight Regin, I believe this was a promo card or box top originally, so that's quite cool. Dark Lord, Adamancipator, Little Squirrel that's on fire, Infernoble, Awakening, and Adamancipator. Pretty cool pack. Moving on, where's my cross out? Konami? Solarpop? Where's the cross out? Where are you hiding it? In which one of these stack of packs, huh? Disposable Learner Device, Feedran, Resonator, Salamangreat, terrible Salamangreat card by the way, Soldier Gaia, AR Love, Traptrix Olimeris, I believe this was a secret before, so pretty interesting seeing it as a super, and I think it's a one-of in the Traptrix strategy, so that's quite interesting. Deep Sea Aria number 2, terrible card, terrible card. Not too bad, but that pack was not a hit. This is a cool upgrade from, I believe, the super rare it was before, and the secret actually doesn't leave too much to the imagination. You can still see most of that picture. Pretty cool. Marincess, and then we've got, I think I'm just going to do this for the last batch of commons moving forward. I'm not sleeving, you know, all of the secret rares at the moment. I'm mostly sleeving what I plan on keeping. So if you see me sleeve something up that I plan on keeping, you know, for those who go to the locals, you know, I'm probably going to end up keeping those. We've got Red Rain, Ravenous, second one, that's pretty good. Goki, Proxy, Fire Brigade Rugal, finally, yes, this thing needed a rarity bump. Having this as a common was terrible. It's the only thing that isn't shiny in the extra deck. That's awesome, and you only play one, so getting one is awesome. Adamancipator Relief, terrible super rare slot. Aiden, Enlightened, that's not too bad. I believe it's a super rare at the moment, so that's pretty cool. Another King Beast, wow, so exciting. And then another Shell, okay, that's not too bad. We needed 2 Shells, sometimes even 3 in some of the more pure versions of the deck. And then we've got our commons. Alrighty, let me actually sleeve up the Shell and the Rugal, because those are some pretty neato pools. Anyway, moving on to the next pack. This set is really, really impressive. I'm not going to lie to you. Even when you get a bad pack, you do get something that somebody wants, or at the very least what you want. Lantern Shark, Kurikus, this is awesome. I believe this was a super before, and it was not expensive, but hard to find. We've got the Mule, Execution, Deep Sea, Disposable, Vitron Gamma, pretty awesome. Malfi of the Forest, Virtual World Lily, Magician Salvation. This is very cool. This art is stunning. One of the newer cards, similar to the Blue Eyes card. Very cool. And then we've got this card. Somebody posted that they were looking up for this card on the Facebook group Zodiac, and let me tell you, this card is actually kind of cracked. It's actually very good. I'm not sure if you can give it a read there, but this card is really interesting, and I think this is its only printing, if I'm not mistaken, because I promise you, I don't think I've ever seen this card before, and the artwork is also beautiful. Very cool. And then we've got our commons. I'm going to sleeve that up. It's definitely a card I was thinking about when I was opening up these packs, and we'll also sleeve up our Magician's Salvation. And then the rest goes in the pile. Did we get hey, we got a Dragon Maid Tiding as a rare. Target one Dragon Monster you control, one card your opponent controls. This is the trap that Chamber searches or dumps, I believe. That is very cool. I didn't know this was reprinted in there. It just goes to show. And the Rika Queen. That was a really good pack. The Rika Queen also, this was starting to get expensive because you use this to make, I believe it's the rank 9 plant, which luckily I actually do have one of. So that's very cool. Maybe I should give those commons a bit more of a look. Because, like I said, the set is just so surprising with how they've done their rarities and how they've done their ratios and all that. Oh, that was a terrible opening. I basically threw that whole pack into the abyss. We've got Infinite Knight, that's pretty cool. Marincess, Rain, Eject, Witchcrafter, Thunderhand. I think this is a rarity bump. I think this was a rare originally. Infernoble Arms, one of the equips. Rishadol Windy, that's pretty cool. Ghost Meets Girl, the manuscript. And then we've got Raviel, Lord of the Phantasms. That was a terrible pack, my word. Juja, Rets, and Emancipator, Malfi, Dark Lord, Malfi, and Malfi. That was a terrible pack, my word. Still got a ton of packs to go though. Let's see how we can do this. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we go 7 to the front, we can then get rid of all the commons pretty much. We can do this, I guess, real quick like that. Rookie for Hire, Charge, Gachi, Proxy, Torpedo, Link. And then we can just get straight to the supers. So we've got the Delta, which I believe also has a super and an OTS. Again, I don't know what to tell you. XYZ Import, Area again. Nadir's Servant as an ultra rare. Looks kind of weird, not gonna lie, but that is very cool. Replacing, I guess, my core with some more cards, I guess. Pretty cool. And then we've got, that's ironic, Dogmatica Ashian. So I saw this as a secret rare and I actually read this. This card isn't great, but I'm guessing it's more for a purer Dogmatica strategy, so like a trap version, because that's ultimately what the deck would be. And this is pretty cool. I like this card, and as a secret it's actually stunning. I think it was a common before, so this is definitely a huge upgrade. That's awesome. Okay, next pack. So I believe it was 7 to the front, and then after that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the front. And then we've got our rare. This is an insane XYZ, by the way. Absolutely crazy. Malfeas, Dark Lords, Blizzard, Magical, Goki, Isabella, Minstrel. It was already a common. This should have definitely got a secret. Code Talker, it's an insane card in the deck. Infernoble, Link Party, Chaos Summoning Beast, terrible card. Anything that's coming from the Sacred Beast structure decks is just terrible. It's just taking up a slot for no reason. But I'm guessing, for those who didn't pick up those structure decks, it's pretty cool. Lingeribo, that's very awesome. Pretty cool card in cyber strategies. Gersu, very awesome reprint as well. I know a lot of people are looking out for that one. Another True Light, I'm not going to complain, need that for Blue Eyes. And then a secret rare Cross Sheep, that is very interesting. I think this only has 2 printings as of recent, so the 3rd printing definitely will help that price point, and having it as a secret is actually quite stunning. That's pretty cool. I'm also going to sleeve up this True Light as well as the Gersu. Pretty interesting. No crossouts, no talents just yet. Highly unfortunate, but we move, boys and girls. We move. No roses either. I just realized that's a card that's in here. I think it's Rose Sky Striker Ace Rose. Yeah, definitely needed a reprint, so glad they covered that one, with Engage being unbanned. I don't know what the hell they were thinking of that. Templar, Rose Girl, I didn't do it for this pack. It is what it is. Aria, Turtle, AR Land, Fallen of Albar, not great. I mean, did you expect anything else? Truly. Union Driver, that's a very awesome reprint. Blizzard, and then we've got some other cards there. You talk about a card and you just get it. It's just how it goes. You know what? I wouldn't mind a crossout, hey? Crossout designator. That would be pretty cool. It is crossout designator, hey? My brain is turning into mush. When you open this many packs, your brain does eventually just turn into mush. We've got Infernoble, Proxy, Garcia, Link Party, Idol, Super Heavy Samurai, Malfi of the Forest, our second Jewel Dino. That's pretty cool. I needed 2 of those. Happy with that. Titanclad, there we go, more Dogmatica stuff. And then we've got our secret rare Nyan Nyan. And sales pitch again, might get a playset of that would be pretty cool. Move that to somebody who needs it. Pretty awesome. We're getting down to, I think, our last 8 or 9 packs here. So that's going well. So I guess this is about the right time to say how you can win the second Megaton that I have available for the giveaway. To win the second Megaton, all you have to do is comment first. If you are the first person, of course. So the first person to comment on this video saying first will get the tin, because obviously people will start the video and comment, and that's not really fair, I guess, because they might not watch throughout the whole video. So if you're watching this far and you want to win the second tin that I'm giving away, then you need to comment down below first, and then underneath that you can write whatever nice things you have to say. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Fiendish Portrait, this is actually a very interesting card. I kept a playset for myself from when it was a common. Nice little upgrade. Seeker, pretty cool. GG. Tri-Brigade Shurag, I've got the secrets of this, but that's pretty cool as well. And Shizm, that's very, very awesome. Also used in the Dogmatica strategy. I don't play Shaddolls, I don't like Shaddolls, but you can use this to get out a window, in the Dogmatica strategy with Maximus and whatnot. Raider Wing, that's pretty cool. I actually need this for a friend who's building Black Wings. And then we've got some other commons here. So, to win the second tin, once again, all you got to do is comment first. Means you're the first person to get to this point in the video. And then for the third tin, that tin, I will explain a little bit later, I guess. Alrighty, let's keep cracking on with these packs. Ritual, Red Rain, Fedrun, Marincess, Rose Girl, Heavy Forward, Infernoble Knight, Burning Draw, Virtual Lily, and Sata. That was a terrible pack. Have a friend who needs these though. Very beautiful cards. I don't like the Drytrons only because of their art. If their art was maybe a bit better, I'd like them. But I just feel like there's so much going on, and even now with the secret, it's a lot. And then we've got Raiders Knight, pretty good reprint as well. Raiders Unbreakable Mind, Raid Raptor, Droll, and Emancipator, Eternity Doom Archfiend. Pretty crappy pack. I mean, I can't complain. We've got quite lucky. We've got some stuff that I've definitely needed, some stuff that my friends need, and then, some stuff that's good trade fodder and sale fodder. Our Shadow, Jacobolin, Buzzsaw, Bellcat, AR Love Fusion, Armory Call, this has a super as well, don't know why. Gravity Controller, pretty cool. Third True Light, happy with that, very happy with that actually. We've got the I think it's Orsa. Yep, the Earth Charmer. And then we've got our second Ecclesia. That's actually insane. That's really, really good. And then we've got some of our commons. I see you also getting the Dogmatica field spell there. That's pretty cool. Let's sleeve up the Ecclesia. And then chuck the rest into the pile. Let's see how many packs we got left here. I think I lied to you guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. We are now down to our last 8 packs. So that's just under 3 tins. Let's see if the Yu-Gi-Oh gods, which I've been super, super kind to, you know, building a whole series around them, bless us today. We've got Execution, Gaia, Buzzsaw, Deep Sea, Infernoble, Heavy Forward, and Emancipator Regional. Terrible pack. This is pretty cool as a secret. I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks very, very cool. And then we've got our commons, rares, and secrets. So when I say a terrible pack, I don't mean, you know, completely terrible. It's just not what we're after. Again, I can't complain. We are getting some really, really nice stuff. And I don't need to get the most crazy expensive high value stuff to be happy. I just don't want Sacred Beast stuff. Crimson Resonator, Ravenous, Goki, Icebeller, Noctivision Dragon, pretty cool. Again, this has a super reprinting. Why are we getting it as a super again? No one knows. Drytron Beta, very, very cool. I'm not actually sure if this one's played. It doesn't really look familiar to me. Huh, that's interesting. Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. Now that is very, very cool. I did need one of those just for the collection. I don't think I'm going to be playing it anytime soon, but it's a pretty cool card. Ariel, and then we've got a Zeta, and then there are our commons. Dark Lord Uprising, that is a very cool looking card. Alrighty, let me actually sleeve up that Chaos Ruler. Definitely an insane card, to say the least. Alrighty, on to the next. No Ice Dragons Prisons, no Triple Tactics Talents, no Crossouts. Boy, it's rough out here. Hey, but we got Ecclesias, we got Fallen Albars, we got some Ravenous Crocodons, apparently, which is, and Gravity Controllers, and Infernoble Knights. Oh, this is actually the good one. Pretty good reprints. And we got Phantom Knights Torn Scales. Like I said, I am interested in building this deck, and this is a ultra rare, stunning. Magician's Salvation, and then we've got our Construct Secret Rare. Very, very cool. Virtual World Gate, and then we've got our commons. Cool. Let me sleeve up the Torn Scale. But yeah, not much else to say, ladies and gentlemen. This is, like I said, definitely one of the best sets. If you can get your hold on some hands. If you can get your hands on some of these tins, you definitely should. This card's a bit damaged, Minstrel, because it's absolutely insane. And these cards always hold their value in their rarities, which is very, very cool, especially the cards that are exclusive to the set. We've got our Rugal, our Noble, our Wendy, and we've got another Invoked, and we've got our commons. I guess this is just my luck. I'm sure, as a lot of you know, I don't have the greatest luck with core sets. I guess this is technically a core set. I mean, the last core set opening I did pull a Starlight out of the first pack. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But I mean, in comparison to pulling crossouts and triple tactics, not great. Koki Guts, Ritual, Deep Sea Minstrel. Oh, giving a bit of a spoiler there. Veteran, Dion, Infernobles, Drytron, Karas as an Ultra. Again, I like the supers more, but awesome upgrade. This guy again, and then another Sacred Beast. This was also originally, I think this was actually a super or common, so I mean this is either in between or an upgrade, and the rest of our commons there. Lots of Blizzards I see, which is cool. Lots of Crocodons, which is cool. I believe we're down to our last technically tin. Please. Hopefully we can get something awesome. Even the Dear Servants at this point are pretty good to help me replace my current core. We've got Gaia, got Red Rain, Infernoble, Goki, Deep Sea Minstrel, Squee Knight, Noctivision, don't know why, Gamma, don't know why. This is a cool upgrade. I believe this was a common beforehand, so that's very, very awesome. Dark Beckoning Beast. I can't believe it. These last few tins are screwing me. I know one Sacred Beast. It's terrible. But it's the way it goes, I guess. I mean, all that means is, I believe it's 1 or 2 crossouts per case. If I don't pull any crossouts or triple tactics, it just means it's in the tins that I'm giving away. So I guess it's time to say how to get the third tin. The third tin I'm giving away, you have to come up to me at A Locals. I'm going to be at both AR Fest and Nexus, so this is strictly for the local guys. Hey, play set of Warning Point, that's pretty good. You need to come up to me at some point at either Nexus or AI, whoever does it first. Obviously if it's at AI, which is on Saturday, I won't be able to give it to you on Sunday, but you need to come up to me, show me that you have liked this video and that you are subscribed with notifications on, or before you see me. If you try and turn on notifications in front of me, it doesn't count. If you have all of those ticks ready to go, then you will win the third tin. And that's pretty much it. Noctivision again. Thank you, God. Okay, I'm guessing that I don't know if there's going to be another cross out in the rest of these tins. Thank you. Thank you, Yu-Gi-Oh gods. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of the Sacred Beasts. This is very, very cool. This card is the chase card of the set. It's like $120, $140 or something crazy. I don't think the price point is right. I think it should be a $40 to $60 card. It's good, but it's not insane. You can sit down against a trap deck with your deck full of hand traps and just lose. So I do think it's a card to consider, maining, and definitely side deck card. It's probably the most powerful side deck card in the game. This card is incredible. I'm glad we pulled one. AI Land, and then we've got the Wind Channeler, and then the commons. I can't believe we pulled that on the second last pack. That's insane. And then here's the last pack. Don't have high hopes. I mean, a triple tactics would make my day. Then I can play 1 cold bar, 1 triple tactics, and so on and so forth. Crimson Resonator, Infernoble, Goki Ironclaw, Drummer, Rainbowzo, Drytron, Artillery, Adamancipator, Shadal, and a second Revolt. That's pretty cool. I mean, I needed a third Revolt, so that's one more Revolt. I'm sure I can pick up from one of the boys at Locals, and a second Union Driver. That's actually awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Give me a second here, ladies and gentlemen, to quickly organize the hits that I've sleeved up, and we'll take a look at, I guess, what I considered the best stuff, and I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, and we're back, and yeah, these are pretty much what I consider the hits from today's opening. If you're here to see how to enter the giveaway, unfortunately you're going to have to watch throughout the video to pick up on how to win the giveaway. I've left some breadcrumbs within the video that you're going to have to, sit through to figure out. So we pulled 2 of the Dragon Maid Shells, we pulled a Secret Rare Cross Sheep, only 1, but pretty cool, a Chaos Ruler, we got 1 of each of the Charmers, the Earth and the Water, we got our Super Rare Rugal for my Tri-Brigade deck, that's pretty cool. We've got the Gravity Controller for an upgrade. We got this beautiful Solar Glare Luminous Lunar Dragon. I see the text is a little bit lower there, that's pretty interesting. We got our Fractal, which is actually going to be for mate. I didn't get 3 secrets, I'll just keep our 3 ultras, thanks. We got our Rose, Parallel Exceed, 2 Fallen of Albaz, pretty great pulls there. 2 of the Archosaur, definitely needed these, happy with those. 2 Mourner, Ghost Mourner, Moona Chill, I'm definitely going to pick up a 3rd, but glad I got 2 out of the opening. 1 of the Torn Scales, 1 Gersu, 1 Shadal Schism, 1 Cross-Out Designator, obviously the winner of the opening, 2 Tri-Brigade Revolt Secret Rares, beautiful cards, and then we got ourselves actually a little bit of a Dogmatica engine here, I guess. It's just 1 Nadir Servant, the Punishments and Secrets, the 2 Ecclesias, which are just stunning. And then the Ashan, and then the Maximus, as well as the Titan clad. Very, very awesome package there. One more Nadir Servant would have been cool, but hey, you live and you learn. And then we got 3 of the Eternal Souls for Blue Eyes. That's the stuff that I consider hits for, for me. There is some other stuff here that I can quickly go through as we close off the video. The triple warning point is... missing a warning point. No, there is. Triple warning point's pretty good. Second gravity controller. We got some secrets here. I'm just gonna zoom through this. This is stuff that I'm either not going to use or probably trade or give to who needs. But yeah, there's some of the ultra rares. You can look at some of the ratios there. There's some 3 ofs, some 2 ofs, some 1 ofs. A lot of 1 ofs, obviously, in the secret race department, except for the sacred beast stuff. And then obviously the super rare department, there's a lot more doubles. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this opening / review of the 2021 Megatons. Oh, and these were some of the noticeable rares and commons that I found. Definitely some good reprints there as well. I only got 1 tiding out of 9 tins. It's quite insane. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you stuck around throughout the whole video to figure out how to enter the giveaway. And yeah, not much else to say. Thank you once again to our sponsors Solarpop for supplying us with storage as well as some very, very awesome pools. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, not much to say with regards to upcoming content. Probably more deck profiles and hopefully more openings. We'll just have to see how the year takes us. Yeah, but otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, this is Future Knight Eric signing out.